Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us. We're right in the middle of summer, and there's a lot of things going on, and we have asked a couple of people to come in to talk about an event. We have with us here Eddie Majeste from the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce, and also Jewel Pendergrass. Now, are you representing the Century 21 on this event or not?
Always represent Century 21.
Okay, I know you had your badge on.
I do.
Uh-huh.
I'm representing the chamber for this event.
Okay.
She is the chair this year.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the
now,
chair.
the buzz on Pigeon Creek, explain that to me, because I may not have known about this event before.
Well, this is the first time
since
about the 1980s that they've been here. A few years ago, Dr. Leonard Miller contacted me. He is the president of the Oklahoma Boat Racing Association, and wanted to have a hydroplane race out on Pigeon Creek. At that point in time, I wasn't ready to do anything like that because I was.
Now, did this gentleman, did he come to the area and see Pigeon Creek?
He had been here back in the 80s.
And so
they had raced here in the 80s.
Oh, they had raced here. Okay.
Yeah, this has happened previously back in the 1980s, and he wanted to do it again. At that time, I had Focus Mountain Home on my brain, and so I said, I can't do anything right now with that. He contacted Jewel this year, and Rick Pierce and the Chamber again, and Jewel is the chair of our Retiree Recruitment and Tourism Committee for Focus Mountain Home, and part of the initiatives for that committee for Focus Mountain Home is to find a signature event, and so Jewel thought that this might be a worthy try to see if this might be an event that we could relate to as a signature event for the Mountain Home area.
That's a big task, Jewel, to bring something like this here that hasn't been here for a while. And these are hydroplane boats. They're kind of like drag boats, I guess, or.
Now, can I kind of explain?
Yeah, please do. Yeah, I'm guessing here.
Creek? When you see videos of these little boats, they look like brightly colored bumblebees zipping around on the water.
Okay.
And that's what they sound like.
Are they small vehicles?
Very small.
10 feet.
Okay.
And they race on a circular track. And we got to looking at that and thought, well, buzz on Pigeon Creek is just perfect because that's exactly what they look like and that's what they sound like. Yeah. So we thought that was kind of capture people's attention.
Now, are there people that only? I guess there are. And I guess you have to draw from a large area. Now, how far away do you have to entice these people to come?
I was trying to think how many states are going to be represented. There's quite a few.
Yeah, there's about 15 states supposedly
that will
be represented.
Wow. So
they'll have about 40 boats here.
40 boats.
I think they said between 40 and 60 boats.
Now, is this a day-long event, or is it a
2 days?
2-day event? Will there be preliminary races and then there'll be a major race, or how's that work?
Well, go ahead, Jewel.
Well, I think on Friday they're just going to do test runs, things like that.
And then invite people to come out and just kind of look, I guess, or
on the 20th and 21st.
Okay.
On the
It's the
Saturday
actual
and Sunday
races.
is when the public can come out and watch them.
Well, this is going to be exciting.
It is.
It will be.
Something new to the area.
We hope we have a really good turnout, and then maybe next year they'll bring the Nationals here, and that's what we're really looking forward to.
So Nationals would be a sanctioned event where I guess you draw more people and draw more.
Oh yes.
Draw the bigger money and the
larger crowd.
Larger crowd.
Larger crowd.
Like that, yeah. So.
Yeah.
And this is coming up when?
July the 20th and 21st.
That's real soon.
Oh
yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And if you enjoy the lake, if you enjoy boat races, we need volunteers. We could really use volunteers.
Like parking, traffic, that kind of thing?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you have concessions out there.
Yes.
Yes.
They'll have, we'll have hot dogs and burgers, and then we'll have beverages out there, but no alcohol is allowed whatsoever.
Because it's in an area that's not corded off?
Corps of Engineers. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be a very family-oriented event. We'll sell T-shirts, so they'll have something to take away with them.
And all volunteers receive a free T-shirt. That's anything.
Oh, okay. All right. How many volunteers do you need?
We need about 30.
About 30?
For both days.
And that would be a great opportunity for them to come out. I guess this is a pay event, admission event to get in, so volunteers will get in free?
Yes.
Correct.
We are going to charge a gate fee of $5 per vehicle.
Per vehicle.
Just to kind of offset the cost of the event.
And then there will not be a fee to watch the event after that?
No.
Okay.
It's just a $5 per vehicle.
Okay. All right. Any provisions for rain or? It's not going to rain, is
It's
it?
not going to rain. Unless-
Everybody's going to be wet anyway. So
Really, it doesn't matter.
That's right. I really don't think so, unless it's lightning or something. I think they'll go ahead
Yeah.
with the races.
Yeah. Now the people are coming here. They I guess they do this on hobbies or
They do.
anybody doing it full time that you know of, or
I believe the doctor's son and grandson do it as on a professional basis.
and they just go from race to race and
And travel the
compete
country.
and try to win. Well, it's kind of like NASCAR on the lake, then, right?
Kind of.
It really
Yeah.
is.
I mean, they
really
are
is.
literally only 10 to 12 feet long. In fact, we have one in front of our chamber office.
Well, this is
That's
what
it
they
right
look
there.
like. Okay,
Yes.
all right. Now I know what you said. A round bubble.
It looks, they look like
bumblebee.
colored bumblebees zipping
But
around on the lake.
these little things, they go fairly fast. I mean, what I've
They
seen
do.
on video. Now this is a map of Pigeon Creek. So, is the course an oval course, or will it be going around?
It is an oval course.
Okay, so it'll be kind of like close to the dam there, or that overpass there to the left.
No,
That's Pigeon
it'll-
Creek. That's Pigeon Creek Bridge that you're
Okay.
seeing right
Yeah,
there.
so it'll be to the right of that.
It'll
Yeah.
be to the right.
Right.
Right in there.
right in there.
That's the course. Okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
3 laps.
And there'll be parking on just one side?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Interesting, interesting.
Yeah.
Now, will there be somebody there announcing the race?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. In
Yes.
fact, we've got 2 local personalities announcing the race. Stuart Bruna and Bob Knight will be the
Okay.
announcers.
All right. Well, that'll be interesting, too.
Yeah, they've never done it before. They're going to do it together. And
Well, you know, that is
collaborate.
very difficult to do. I mean, when you're talking about sporting events, you usually get somebody that knows the sport and knows all the little tech terms and the ins and outs. So this will be a huge challenge. I bet they're studying right now. on
Oh,
what to
sure,
say and
yeah.
what
Oh,
to
I'm
do.
sure Stuart and Bob are studying.
Yeah, yeah. They're probably on YouTube looking at some of the
Yes.
previous races. So it'll be fun. It'll
They'll
be
do a
interesting.
good job. They'll do a really good job.
Now, for people that are coming in, like to maybe to watch the 2-day event, plenty of accommodations for them. I'm
Oh, sure.
thinking.
Yeah, yeah. We've got, in the city of Mountain Home itself, we've got about 700 hotel rooms in total. So there's plenty of room for them. And then we got beautiful campsites too.
And do you
That's right.
encourage people to come for both days?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. All right. Lots to do around here.
Yeah.
You can actually, if you get out on the lake a little bit, you can rent a pontoon boat and stay the night and make a whole weekend out of it.
You bet. Have a good time.
Yeah.
One thing that we're going to do is Friday night on the square. We're
Yeah.
going to have the boats down there, and bring some boats down so people can actually look at them and have their picture made with the drivers and the boats.
Neat. Neat.
Kind of,
Now, those are just one-seaters, aren't they?
Right.
yes.
There's
they're
no
very
way to
small
get a
one.
hop on a ride or anything.
Oh, no.
And the seats are like this. If you come, they're literally about that wide.
And they're sitting
Yeah.
on top of the boat, right, as we saw there
Yeah.
in the photo.
Yeah, on their knees, I believe.
Wow. Wow.
And they only need 6 inches of water to race.
So that
6 inches,
So
that's
the
all
water
they
can be
need.
a little bit
Oh,
low that
yeah,
day,
it
right?
could
When they first came down, it was back in, was it February or
February or
March?
March,
And
yeah.
the lake was very, very low at Pigeon Creek. And we were telling him, we don't know if this will work. And he said, oh, yes, plenty of water. And we were very
Oh, really?
surprised that it
That's
would only
neat.
take that much.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Well, tell people where Pigeon Creek is located, so if they're watching this from out of the area, they're not too familiar with where Pigeon Creek is.
Good.
I live up that way, so I'm
You're
very
right.
familiar. You just go up 201 North, and it's about 4 miles out of town, and you'll cross Lake Norfolk, and there's a sign up there. Right after you cross the bridge, you turn right, and you
Okay.
go down into the park right
Okay.
there. So it's very, very convenient, very close to Mountain Home.
I know where that's at.
Yes.
All right. The event's coming up, the dates again, 2 dates again?
July 20th and 21st.
And that's Friday and
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
From
And-
12 to 5.
And admission is only for a carload of people, and it's
Correct.
$5
Cram
per
as many
admission.
people as you want into the vehicle.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Fill it full, and there's going to be concessions and great time for fun and all. Bring the family. There will be no alcoholic beverages. You can enjoy yourself while you're there. And this is sponsored by the Chamber, Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce. And we're going to see how good this event is.
We're hoping it turns out very well.
We're expecting you to share
Yes.
the event again next year, right?
I'm ready. It's been
All right.
exciting.
All right. Thanks so much for being here.
Well, thanks for
Well, thank
inviting
you.
And
us.
we invite everybody to get out on those dates and enjoy something new, and hopefully this will be an annual event.
Yep.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Up next, we're going to be talking about a 25-year celebration for the local Christian radio station, KCMH, and we'll be talking with Jesse Carocchio. Stay with us.